Today on Zach's service station on Roblox, I'm going to show you how to use solar power and batteries. Alright, let's get into it, pandas. So for this, I am going to have to use my private server. I didn't mean to go into there. So if your private servers, if you have one, you go down to servers and you just join your server that you've created. And when you load your server, it's going to give you the options of the multiple saves that you can use. I'll show you that in 1 second. I'm not going to go into every save I have just because I want to get into the video. And I have to use sandbox. This is my first store. I believe this is my first store ever. I might have deleted the first store ever because I hated it so much. There was so much automatic things in the store. Like had automatic washers everywhere and it made it impossible to make money. But so yeah, these are all the different saves in private. But we're going to go into sandbox mode. Because sandbox mode is going to allow me to basically just add unlimited money. So I can upgrade the solar panels and kind of show you what to do and how everything works. So everything in, well, a lot of things in this game use power. So if I were to upgrade this register, it's going to increase the power. And how you check this is electric panel. Usage, that's how much electricity is being used. So like the power out here, the lights. So if I turn off the AC, which is in a new store that has just started, keep the AC off. The stars that you get from that aren't important yet. It raises the bills a lot. So see how it went down to 860 versus if you have it on, it's 1,760. So just turning off the AC is good. If you have the stock shelved and you can't open your store all the time, so a lot of people will turn off the lights, but it's really hard to stock the shelves with the lights off. But if you have nothing to do and the store is closed, turn off the lights as well. You can see the usage only gets at 260. This usage, we buy at 11 cents, right? So this is going to keep going up 11 cents, 11 cents, 11 cents, 11 cents. All right, so as you install solar panels, when the sun is out in the day, you'll see the production go up and it covers your usage so that your bills don't go up. Solar is just a way to manage bills. That's all solar is for. It's 100% just to cover and pay bills. That's all you use it for. So with the batteries, when they're installed, they're good for at night when there's no sun and you need to power the store. So I'm going to go ahead and get some installed so that we can see the production right away, right when the sun comes out. And we can see what time that is. I'm just going to go ahead and get a full panel installed, hopefully before 6 a.m. I believe 6 a.m. is when the sun comes out in the game. So when starting out, just installing like 2 solar panels will usually cover the register and the lights. But you have to play with that. I haven't really gone into the detail about the best strategy to use, what upgrade solars to upgrade. I just know get a couple of solar panels on the roof as soon as you possibly can. And that'll cover the register and the lights being on during the day. As you progress, the batteries take a long time to charge, and the amount of time it takes to charge, you could have been selling electric all the time. So the only thing I could say is try to get as much solar on the roof as you can to the point where you have more production. See, it's already started producing. I wasn't paying attention what time. So now that we have more production than we have usage, the bills won't move, right? But if you come out up on the roof, there's a transformer. You get this transformer upgrade. And that'll allow you to sell the extra electricity. So now that we're producing 10,000 watts and we're only using 200, you know, we can turn on the cell and we're going to make money. The bills will go down. And even with that much solar, we can turn on the lights. We still have enough and extra to sell. So for the video, I'm going to go ahead and get these batteries installed and start trying to, well, we'll go ahead and just charge one. Just because it will take less time to charge the one, just so I can show you the idea behind having the batteries installed. So with the batteries installed, what you're going to want to do is have electricity off. First thing in the morning, you want to make sure cell is off and battery consumption covers consumption off until the battery charges up. A lot of people leave both of them on for some reason. Charge up the battery. As soon as the battery is charged, then you start selling excess electricity. Sell electricity once you have a full battery, but leave the batteries off because the solar on the roof is covering all the power, so there's no reason to leave the batteries on. So once you reach 100%, turn on sell, and then you'll start to see the bills go down. And it's going to go 12. I don't know if it's per second. Yeah, so it's going to be, if we're buying at 19, selling at 13. See, that's 15. It was almost 15. It's got to be 13 though. So you get 13 cents taken off your bill every second. And another caveat to this is if you wait until now, when it sells, when the sell price is higher, if you turn this off, turn it back on, it'll start selling at a higher price. Or what you can do is just wait to sell later in the day. So you can not turn on sell until 12 o'clock. I wouldn't wait until later than 11 or 12. Then you can turn on sell and it'll sell at a way higher price. So what you do is you just run the sell until you see this number stop moving. You can do it before, but to get the most out of it, that's what I do. Because I like to work while, I like to work during the day. And as soon as the bills over here, they stop going down and they start going back up, and the usage and production is no longer covered, that's when you turn on the battery so that you can hold the bills at the dollar amount that it's at without it going up. So batteries can be really important, especially in the harder modes, because at night there's no way to combat the bills because the solar is not working. So charging batteries, leaving them charged until I think it's 1600, but we're about to see. So as soon as this dollar amount over here starts to go back up, then you turn on sell to stop it. Or like if you know it's about to stop, so if you figure out the exact timing of when it's going to stop, you can go ahead and turn it on right before then. That way you don't lose any money. You see how it's really slowing down here? It's down to about 2 cents. 2 cents. It stopped. So what you can do is you can turn on the battery right now. It went up a couple cents, but that's okay. So now the batteries are going to slowly deplete while covering all the power usage. And you see how it's going down slowly? If I were to turn on this AC that uses more power, this battery is going to drain faster. That pretty much covers solar. Not pretty much. That does cover solar panels. Don't forget about the extra solar panels over here on mechanic. They're just extra. It's not like these cover the lights in mechanic. They're just extra solar panels that you can utilize. Yeah. So make sure you're upgrading solar as soon as you possibly can. Installing it, rather. Don't upgrade it. Install as much solar as you possibly can as fast as you can. As soon as you're producing more than you're using, install the transformer so that you can sell. As soon as you have enough power to cover everything and charge up your batteries consistently. No, I'm sorry. Once you're able to sell and cover electricity every day and you have extra money, then you could buy a battery, but I wouldn't buy a battery right away. Yeah, just make sure you have enough solar to cover all your usage throughout the day. Then get the battery. And that's solar. That's solar, baby. That's how we do solar. That's how I do solar. That's exactly how I do solar. I start off, I get money. You know, if you're manager, you start off with 50 bucks. And you just start off with a solar panel right away. You can get crazy with it. But hopefully you learned something from this. Hopefully it teaches you how solar works. And just for one last example, you see how the usage is at 1960. When you expand the gas station, about doubles your usage, 3040. So just keep that in mind. Everything you upgrade and expand, obviously shelves aren't going to add power. But if I add a cooler, so over here we're at 3040. If I add a cooler, this should drain power to keep it running. They might have updated the game. Alright. Coolers definitely used to increase the usage. They might have changed that, which is pretty awesome. So it looks like lights, AC. Let's see here. Maybe a robot cleaner will increase the price or the usage. Does anything increase the power anymore? Wow. Well, there you have it. Expanding the gas station, having lights on, the AC on, all increase power. One last thing, make sure if you're not using mechanic, keep this light off. If you're not using mechanic, keep the light off because it raises the power quite a bit. So, all right, pandas. If there's anything else about solar that I missed, let me know. I got plenty other videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.